When speaking of my auntie Dr. Michelleg G, talk nice, don't talk twice. Big up ooh for big up and dash for you for dash for. You're listening to Get With The Fix.
I'm here to say no one's going to represent for Michelleg G. You see, pre.
Yo, you don't know it's your girl Danica. You're listening to Michelleg G. Get With A Fix Radio. And right now it's all about ready. Ready? Let's go.
And don't take no time from the body. Just do what me tell you for the same style and make sure that everything work according to how man for everything for it. See? Take back yourself and bring back yourself in one piece. Make sure you're real. Hear me? Lord of mercy. Hey, Lord of His mercy. Lord of mercy. Driver. Don't stop at all. Drop this Arizona round a Albemarle. Driver. Don't even eat. Collect a little food there and come back quick. Driver, just remember the damn speed limit. Cause if you're running the fence, my friend, that is it. I've got an Excel phone and a singular chip. Any problem you can reach me on this. I bounce them and buy when a tons man a ship. Green like grass, brown like chocolate. FedEx and UPS now make several trip. I'm in life savings and right on this. You can drink and beer, but don't you dare burn a split. Listen to the marijuana make your light up lift. Even though it compressed and I don't need a plastic.
I know, puppy. I turned it down, but it's still loud.
You want change me think I put up the drummer stick. Tired receive Red Bull, a straight hypnotic. So driver, me say don't stop at all. Drop this Arizona round a Albemarle. Driver, me say don't even itch. Collect a little food there and come back quick. Driver, just remember the damn speed limit. Cause if you're running the fence, my friend, that is it. A businessman a roaming in and about now because my girl want wear Victoria's Secret dress. Some no love place so you be put in pampas. Billy a informer with federal charge. Remember, don't care nobody in me yard. So what I me love and me no respect coward. I dep on a mission, man, hustling hard. Don't get to you through the mass of and stab. Hustling ability, we learn that I had. No feel your brain big, no man a track yard. The last boy will try that dead like that. Sell off, when you have a make we set you record. Drive up, they said,
yo, hello, you're the Bounty Killer, and you're in tune to Michelleg G. And Get With The Fix Radio, every Wednesday 9 to 11 p.m. Kaboom!
I fear no, kaboom! I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I fear no. And I'm mercy, make someone live like we live. I am a fool to our we benefit with profit. Jailhouse, deadhouse, that's the benefit. Not a mercy. The Lord is my light, my salvation. Who shall I fear? No evil one. I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I fear no evil, I fear no one. Lord is my light and my salvation. Me sing say, oh, I wonder if one day that some gunman will say that them want to go church. When the people down the party fight, on the street for the God, and the that him with all dirty words. Killer, yes, see, I ain't cancer. Me sing, it's war you want, check the police, you get it, and no bad at all. Say you can't defend it, sort up a chap, hey, them ready to say it. But sing police, if a war, them a beg it. You war, you know it benefit. They dose the principle that they lost the profit. Stop make the bombs, what if it stop make the ratchet? Stop make the bombs, what if it banana the ratchet? And make some more pants with a 85 pocket. You Mr. Call, you Mr. Chocolate, me bucket. The Lord is my light, my salvation. Who shall I fear? No evil one. I walk through the valley, shadow of death and night.
Yeah, with the fix, Michelle G. Good evening, people. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I'm starting out the show a little different today because we got a warlord that's going to be joining the live in a little bit. So, I had to drop in some war music. But it's not one of those days where I wanted to talk about this situation, but we got to talk about it. This shooting that happened in Georgia. The shooter is 14 years old. The shooter is 14 years old. 14 years old. His name is Colt Gray. He's a student at the high school, and he is now being charged with murder as an adult. Boy, imagine you send your kids to school this morning, expecting things to go well, expecting them to come back home safely, or even you send your husband or your wife to school to teach these kids, and then these types of situations happen. So we're going to send out condolences right now to the victims of this shooting that happened in Broward County, Georgia. 9 people were transported for medical treatment. The victims of the school assault have been identified as teachers and 2 students. So condolences to those families right now suffering. The suspect is 14 years old. He is in custody, being charged with murder as an adult. Just a sad day. Like school just start. In Georgia, it started about 3 weeks or so ago. Over here, it's about to start tomorrow. Just pray over your babies. Pray over your babies before they leave out in the morning. Tell them you love them before they leave out in the morning, because you just never know. You just never know. It's just a sad world that we're living in. Anywho, Michelle G, I'm here. Get with the Fix Radio. Blaze Radio, Mighty Mix, Majestic Coffee, Majestic, Metric. Yeah, I'm here.
Well, be a good man nowadays, she asks for papa lover. Cause she knows a papa lover can't be without my rapper. Think what he said. Y'all know I call out with them. Papa lover come play the love game. Make excitement show a like rain. Big get papa lover is our aim. Tell them when the girls say what they love in proper, who them send for the one papa lover. Papa lover will never say never. Always a deal with the girls, they matter. Postman ringer when me look another letter. One more letter, she a write to papa lover. Me read out the letter and me see where she a ask for. She a ask me everything what a woman desire. Papa love it, who she a require. Because the man who she need have she a fire. She could have bother wait till him time expire. So him get fire and me get higher. That she knows that me can deal with the matter. When me deal with the matter deal with proper. Excellent number 1, this is a whopper. This is a whopper from the one papa lover. So when the girls they want the loving proper, who them send for the one papa lover? Papa lover will never say never. Always I deal with the girls, they matter.
Well, man, a foundation bad man. Man, a gangster from 19 no long. Me I wonder where some boy come from. Hey, you. Over there, so let me tell you this. Bumbuckler. New name Eminem pistol up your Bumbuckler. Yeah, it's not for life, but don't know Bumbuckler. Why would no want when me ready for hump it? Me no chatty mouth and me call up make it. Carry him on the hillside, ready for dump him. If the war is start, let me jump it up. We not take no talk, and no dog, no barking. My father number like me bumbo clapping. Bunting up a liwa donkey cat rings. Now Marco ding dings, it's a ultimate sin. We kill the money man like a ring. Ting ting. My father want sing a love big man thing. Make bunty go a man to angel leave him. Can I say another thing? Use a jester, I'm a king. Bunty drum got things, so to blast screaming. Me no want see the day when till I see meeting. Me ma go get a beating. For y'all that eating.
Stigmatic. You know I'm a warlord. You know I'm in my element right now, right? You know I'm in my element. You know that, right?
You wonder where some boy come from. Hey, you over there, so let me tell you this. Bumbaclaw. New name Eminem, pistol up your Bumbaclaw. Yeah. Stop for life, I don't know Bumbaclaw. Why who no want when me ready fi hump it up? Me no chatty mouth and me tall up make it up. Carry him on the hillside, ready fi dump him up. If the war fi start, let me jump it up. We not take no talk, I no dog no bark. My father number like me bumbo clapping. Bunting up a liu a donkey cat rings. Now Marco ding dings, it's a ultimate sin. We kill the money man like a ring. Ting ting. My father want sing a love big man thing. Make bunty go a mad true angel leave him. Can I say another thing? Use a just I'm a king. Bunty drum got things so blast screaming. Me no want see the day when till I say meeting. Me ma go get a beating. For all that eating and another free thing that is involving. So open up your hearing with understanding. And this is when the DJ sing. Hey, yo, over there, so let me tell you this. Bumbaclaw. You name Eminem, pistol up your Bumbaclaw. Yeah. Stop for life, I don't know Bumbaclaw. I who no want when me ready fi hump it up. Me no chatty mouth and me tall up make it up.
Every block, every streets, every gully side, every community, every garrison, no worry, every change. No, 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 no. Yeah. Forever, turn my blood. And even if we left the gully, I'm going back. Yeah. You see, even if we left the gully, don't worry, don't worry. Salvation in our way. Don't worry, don't worry. You see, even if we left the gully, don't worry, don't worry. Salvation in our way. Don't worry. Me not gone nowhere. Me not gone. They have fun to go live that I come move on. Me not gone nowhere. But me forgone. They have fun to go live. To go this side, me best for me. Them as the King Shine sound, you don't know. It's a sample, you don't know. Slow them, I say. Tell me Spliff and the whole family. Super shame. Yeah, man. New Jersey, you know? Every change. No, no, no. King Shine song. Yeah. Forever heart on my blood. Not even if I left to go late. King Shine. You see, even if me left New Jersey, don't worry, don't worry. Kill some boy in a hurry. Don't worry, don't worry. You see, even if me left New Jersey, don't worry, don't worry. Aliation. Hey. You know gone nowhere, you know gone. They up on the gully, right as summer born. You know gone nowhere, I'm a forgone. They up on the gully, even to the storm. Gully side, me best to me. Uplift the gully side, part of my destiny. Man deserve more them grace to me. Every knee shall bow, every tongue confess to me. Some now no clean hands and pure heart. I don't know. It's a sample, I don't know. Slow them, I say. Tell me Spliff and the whole family. Super shame. Yeah, man. New Jersey, you know? Every change. No, no, no. King Shine song. Yeah. Forever heart on my blood. Not even if I left to go late. King Shine. You see, even if you left New Jersey, don't worry, don't worry. Kill some boy in a hurry. Don't worry, don't worry. You see, even if you left New Jersey, no, no, hallucination. Hey, sorry. You know gone nowhere, you know gone. They up on the gully, right as summer barn. You know gone nowhere. On the gully.
Yo, what's up? You can hear me?
Yes, of course I can hear you.
Okay. I didn't know if these headphones work, which is all right. Yeah, we good.
We good, we good. First of all, we're gonna start over.
What's up?
Coming out here acting all like you shy and stuff, because you know you're the loudest person on the internet. So I don't even understand why you're acting all shy right now.
Nah, no, I ain't being shy. I just wanted to make sure my headphones work. Because I haven't used a lot of these things since COVID, so I don't know if they still the same. I remember headphones usually did. Bluetooth at one point for me didn't work with Instagram, but it worked.
Oh, okay, good. I just want y'all to know that I asked Jimmy to forward on this internet and bust some tunes for y'all, but Jimmy found his iRig, and then Jimmy's phone has no type of jack to put anything in.
The new phones don't have the jack, and I don't have a jack. I don't have a jack that can go into the charger port.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And even if I did, I don't even know how that would work because the phone would fucking die anyway. You know
What's your language, Jimmy? You're on radio.
Oh, freaking die.
Freaking die.
I forgot we on the radio.
Freaking die.
Yeah, freaking die.
So Michelleg, this is not my first time talking to Jimmy. When I was on Roadblock Radio, we did interviews with Jimmy. But this is my first time, I think, talking to Jimmy on my station, right, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Is it?
No.
No?
No.
Oh.
I think I came on one time for something else, but I don't remember.
Oh, okay. One time for something else. But Jimmy's here today, and there's nothing off limits, Jimmy. I didn't tell you that, but I'm telling you right now, there's nothing off limits because we're going to have some conversations today, okay?
Yeah, I don't care.
All right.
I don't give a
Jimmy, I decided to have Jimmy on today with no other interviews, just Jimmy Spliff, just the one and only Jimmy Spliff today is here on Get With The Fix. Jimmy, I don't know if people know how you got that name, Jimmy Spliff. Like, tell me about Jimmy Spliff. Tell me about that name.
The name Jimmy Spliff itself?
Yeah. How you get that? Who gave you that?
Myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a joke.
It was a joke.
It was a joke. It started off as a joke. Like, everybody, hello? You can hear me?
Yeah, you good.
See, look, that's what I'm talking about. These headphones cut out.
That's how you know Jimmy's age, because Jimmy over there worried about a headphone.
No, because the headphones working now is not.
You good though? We can hear you. We can hear you go without the headphones. Yeah. Forget about the headphones. So you said your name was a joke. Like, how did that come about?
I mean, it started as a joke because, like, I mean, everybody that knew me as Nature. You know what I'm saying?
Nature? I never knew that.
Yeah, because you didn't know me.
Wow, as Nature. Why Nature? Like, there's nothing about you that gives me Nature.
That's my name. So everybody knew me as Nature from high school.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but one day I made a joke about niggas was playing his fake Jimmy Cliff dubs. Yeah. So I went and made a skit.
Oh.
Of me doing dubs. Singing Jimmy Cliff songs. And I just called myself Jimmy Spliff. And I'm like, I'm the one doing the dubs. And, you know, the video went kind of viral. And then one day we were sitting around talking about it or whatever. And then Sample was like, yo, this nigga Jimmy's so crazy. He could bust that name, Jimmy Spliff, if he want.
Yeah.
And I can't remember who it was in the room was like, yeah, whatever. And I looked, and me and Sample both looked at each other like, and I was like, you think I can't? And then he was like, nah. I was like, yo, I'm from this day forward, I'm going to call myself that. And I guarantee you, it's going to catch on. I did it. It literally started as a joke.
Wow.
It was literally a joke. And then I did it. I just kept doing it. And then when we started cutting dubs, I started putting it in the dubs.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so I stopped putting Nature B in the dubs and I was putting Jimmy Spliff in the dubs. I changed my name on all my social media, everything.
Nice.
That's what it was.
Nice.
So people didn't have like, you know, normally a nickname or a name is something that somebody normally give you and then it sticks. It's usually something you don't even like.
Right.
Well, I just reversed the roles. I was just like, this is my name and this is what y'all gonna call me. Nice. And I'm not gonna force you. I'm not gonna say, hey, call me this. It's just gonna happen.
Oh, I like it.
And it seemed organic, but it wasn't. It was like me proving a point. It was almost like an ego thing.
Yeah, as usual. That's you. That's definitely you. That's definitely you. Now, I wanted to ask you this question, right? Because I don't know if you can see. You see the TV screen playing in the background?
Yeah, I see it.
All right. So what's your problem with soca? Tell me what's your problem with soca. What's the problem?
It's horrible.
How is soca horrible, Jimmy?
It's not. It's horrible. Soca's okay, but it's just like because it's not my main preference. I only can listen to so much of it.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
I
Like, give me, and that's in a party. You can't just randomly play a soca song. That's violation. There is never a reason to ever put on a soca song and it's not in a party.
Why not?
What mood you got to be in to want to hear?
It don't matter. If you're
like, what mood I got to be in to hear that, yo? That's okay.
If you are from Trinidad, if you're from Trinidad and you're from
I'm just being funny.
Okay.
It's just you know what it is. You know when something is not your music, it's just not your twist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the way how I carry on about it is more because I know it bothers some people. Most people that know me know how I feel. They know it's like, it's not my type of music. You give me a half an hour of soca, that's cool.
Okay.
And then moving up. But the way how some people get so triggered, and then it's like, why are you so triggered? Because somebody don't like.
It's people's music, right? Just like dancehall and reggae might be.
I don't care. But listen. This is what happened. This is what happens. Soca is not the only thing that defines Trinidad.
True.
Soca. Yeah. When I think of Trinidad, I don't think of soca. I'm gonna keep it real. That's not the first thing I think of.
What is the first thing you think of?
Because I know so many Trinidadian people. The first thing I think of when I hear Trinidadians is the accent.
Okay.
I don't think of the music. The first thing I think of is the accent.
Okay.
So it's like, I don't attach just the music
to it.
Like, soca is just a part of who they are. It's not who they are.
Right,
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
So it's just part. Like, so I like to be offended that somebody don't like a music. That's not saying they don't like you. You have to remember it's music. Like if I put on some death metal right now,
some people probably won't like it.
100% of the people that's listening to this radio station right now would be like,
what the hell is that?
Off. Turn off that garbage. But guess what? A death metal head, he would probably be like, oh, I understand why you don't like it. You think he's going to be like, oh, so you hate me? That would be the equivalent of him saying, so you hate me as a person. You feel? It's like, no, I just can't listen to a music with a dude going. It's like soca. It's like, it's too, it's like every song.
Is it because you can't whine to it, Jimmy? It's because you can't whine. You can't.
First of all, I don't whine. Any grown-ass man whining need to stop. That's all. We ain't even going to get on that. Like, I already think that's
a problem.
That's nasty work in itself. A man whining without a chick in front of him, you Magic Mike. What are you doing? It's like twerking. If you watch a man, if you seen a man stand up and twerk, what would you say? You'd be like, yo, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Yeah.
So when I walk in and I'm at like a soca event and I see 4 dudes in a row, and all of them are. It's to me, that's almost like the equivalent of watching 4 men in a row twerking. Because I get it. You dancing, but why are you whining? Whining is something you do to shake your ass, basically. Why are you shaking your ass as a man? What?
Because that's what the music makes you do.
I understand whining on the. Remember, whining on the female, yes. If she whining, I'm whining, and y'all bump it. You know how to whine. Bop, 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 bop. That's cool. If there's now no, remove the female now.
Okay.
Remove the female.
Okay.
All right, I put it like this. Put it like this.
Uh-huh.
I put it like this. A girl's twerking.
Uh-huh.
You dancing with her. So basically, you're twerking too, but she's there.
She's there. Okay.
Remove her now. What are you doing, fam? You're twerking. So if a chick whining and you whining on her, okay, it's motion for motion.
Right.
Remove her. What are you doing? You shaking your ass.
Yeah.
I'm good.
You're good off of that.
I'm not an ass shaker. I always thought something was wrong with that. That goes back to my days of being young, watching Luke. Remember Luke videos?
Yes.
What the men used to be doing?
Whining on the
twerking
and
they
doing
used
all
to
of
be
that.
in line.
Yeah. Yeah.
I used to have aunts be like, damn. I'd be like, nah, that don't feel right. That don't feel. I'm shaking my ass. Why am I shaking my ass? Ass shouldn't shake. Men should not shake ass. You have no reason to shit bottom if you're a man. You don't. There's no reason to. Like, because who's watching your cheeks? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I know there's women are into butt. My wife has grabbed my ass. I understand that. But my wife don't want to see me shake my ass. I know this. What?
So you never just in the house and just do a no.
No, like what? You understand what I'm saying? Whining on the chick? Yes. Yo, soca events, I don't know who it is. I don't know if you see it. You probably see it. It be on my timeline. I don't know who be at these events, but they got like the best. They be at the best. They got like the best camera in the world. And they show, I mean, those that look wicked. I be looking at this like, yes, I can rock with that. That looks good.
Yeah.
But then every now and then he show like a line of dude, and it's like, yo, dude, well, next video. I don't want to see no man sitting there. I'm good on it. You're shaking ass. Men should not be shaking bottom. Yeah, the original rum shakers.
The rum shakers.
Remember?
Yeah, the rum shakers. Yeah.
This is rum shakers. Remember?
Maybe 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
I'm not shaking my butt. I'm sorry. I'm not shaking my band back. It's not.
Jimmy has been here less than 5 minutes and my face hurt. My face.
I'm not.
My face is hurting. My face is hurting, but it's some other seriousness when it comes to you, right? And I don't think we've ever had this conversation, but you know, how are you doing health-wise? Like, how are you doing health-wise? Because if for people that don't know, Jimmy had cancer. What type of cancer did you have, Jimmy? Colon cancer. Okay. And how is your health? How you doing? How are you now?
I'm great. I'm greater than great. That was 8 years ago. That was 9 years ago.
9 years ago.
Yeah, 9 years ago. I come in a few weeks. Yeah, that'd be 9 years ago. That's a long time.
That's a long time ago. And you're cancer free, no issues.
Yeah.
All right.
We don't even think about that. That don't even cross my mind.
Nice.
That's how long it's been going.
I like it. You also you've been talking a lot about diet. About dieting right now.
Well, not necessarily diet. I don't like to use that word.
You don't like to use diet. Okay. Eating right. What's the word that you're eating right? Okay.
Yeah, eating, living, not even living. It's not even eating. It's more like living healthy. And it's more based on people in our age group, if you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, because a lot of the stuff that I'm talking about, younger people it doesn't really apply fully to them.
Right.
There's things that, like they could do, they can live good by doing what I'm doing, but the stuff that I show, it more applies to people our age.
Yeah. Why did you make that life change? What was going on that you decided to do that?
Just because the information that's available.
Okay.
Like it's too much. It was too much information and be reading it, seeing it, and watching it be proven for me to keep reading it and then keep living that way. It's like, yo, you committed suicide.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, it's just too much information available. So you keep hearing about it, then you see it, and then you got 1 or 2 friends who you watch change their life around. So it's like you could sit in denial, and then while going through all of that, you sitting down and like it like, I mean, most people know eating after you eat, your stomach full.
Yeah.
Waking up in the morning, sitting on the stool for 45 minutes, all that. Like, people think that's normal. It's not. It's not. Like, a lot of the stuff that we do, that we just act like it's normal, like it's not. And when you learn that and you know that, right? And you discover that, the only thing you can do is you can either live in denial. Three things. You can live in denial. You can say, fuck it, I'm gonna live this way, or you can just change because you know it's not. Yeah, you know, because you know what it's gonna lead to. I knew what it was gonna lead to for me. Like, if I kept living like that, like, how am I gonna live long like that? Like, eating trash, like eating poison, so it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Do you feel like you have more energy and stuff right now than you did previously before you started eating clean?
It's not even close. It's not even close.
Wow.
It's not even close. Like,
wow.
It's not even close. I run laps around some of these young jokers, especially the ones that sit around smoking and drinking and sipping lean and taking your pills and all that bullshit. I run laps around these jokers. It's not even trying to be funny, but like, it is what it is. Like, like best shape I've ever been in.
Nice.
Like, I weigh like $155. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, and I've done everything when it comes to the health shit. Like, I put my body through everything. I've gotten down to 129 pounds.
Wow.
Fasting.
Yeah, I remember.
And that wasn't like my mission is to get the skinniest. My mission was to just
get rid of the waist.
To rid of my body of all that, and to know what it is to kick food habits and to kick sugar.
Yeah.
Like, I try to tell people don't even know, man. Like, listen, refined sugar is like some of the worst things. I need people to really go and research refined sugar. Really go research what these sugars and all these things do to your brain. Like, people know that in California right now, Cheetos, those Cheetos and Twinkies, they're banned. You can't sell them.
Yeah.
I don't know if people understand that, because they're linked to making your kid go fucking cuckoo.
Yeah.
Like, this is not, they're flat out telling you, hey, look, this stuff we're feeding your kid, it's making them go crazy.
Yeah.
So you can't sell it here. But guess what the government say? But you can sell it here, 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 you can sell it here.
Yeah, I always say that a lot of these ADHDs and ADDs and all of these anxieties and all of these things come from that refined sugar.
Autism, all that shit.
Yeah.
It's all tied together. Yeah. It's all because this. Listen, look at all the kids. Like, I'm out. I deal with people in the public daily, all day, all the time. Like, I literally see, probably like you, because I see hundreds of people per week.
Yeah.
New people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I come across so many people with special needs kids. It's out of hand. It's like, it's something. Like, it can't just be, oh, well, no, it's something.
The food.
Like,
it's the food.
It's the food.
It's definitely the food.
It's the food. And every time, if you ever get the conversation and you ever get to get that deep with them, you always hear them tell you, oh, he or she was fine. And then after a certain amount of shots, or a certain amount of this, I could just notice the change. I saw the change. And I'm like, I hear this story over and over and over and over. It's the same story.
Definitely.
It's the same story. So, yeah, man, if it's anything that I could do, if I tell people, if you could do for your kids, man, it's try to feed your kid the most natural thing you can.
So everybody in your house right now is eating the way you eat?
Not fully, because I eat plant-based. I don't eat any meat. I don't eat any dairy. I don't eat any eggs. I don't eat none of that crap. You know what I'm saying? I don't eat any of that. But they eat. We eat pretty healthy.
Okay.
Like,
nice.
Not too many. It's not a bunch of like my daughter don't eat really fast food.
Okay.
She's allowed one time a week to eat out, and she eats at like She's not allowed to go to none of the fast food places. She go to Wawa and get like a grilled cheese.
Okay.
And like some fries.
Yeah.
Something like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because it's this, I used to let her go to Chick-fil-A and then Chick-fil-A changed up their rules. Like, these are things people don't know. Chick-fil-A their chicken used to be
chicken.
Free range chicken, good chicken. Now their chicken is the same you get at McDonald's. It's the same chicken.
Wow.
You could take a Chick-fil-A sandwich and put it on your stew. Just leave it there.
Wow.
Just leave it there.
Wow.
Yeah, just leave it there. The birds probably won't even come eat.
Not the birds. Not
And
birds.
it's crazy because I used to hear people talk like this, and I used to be like, oh, I hear this.
There they go.
But then it's like, the information is there. When governments is coming out saying it, when I started traveling, this was another wake-up call for me, right? When I started traveling, 2017 is when I started going to Europe.
Okay.
And like touring Europe, right?
Okay.
I would go to Europe and I would go and get like a soda, candy bar, or something like that. You taste it. You'd be like,
this don't taste like.
It's a little different. It's a little,
yeah.
It's not terrible, but it tastes a little different.
Yeah.
So one day I'm sitting there, I'm drinking the soda, and I turned it around. I'm like, it only had a few things listed on there. I'm like, reached over, I grabbed the candy bar, I look, same thing. And then most of the stuff I'm reading was stuff that I knew what the words were.
What it means. Yeah.
Then this is what got me. Me and a friend of mine was on the road. We was going to another part of England, a distance ride. We pulled over at a rest stop to get something to drink. Right? And this was post-COVID.
Okay.
I was in England. We pull over, my brother like, yo, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna get something to drink. I'm like, gas station? Nah, bro, you can't give me no gas station. Nothing but no gas station. He like, why not? And he was like, I'm like, bro, I don't want nothing at no gas station. It's full of, and then he was like, but I got you an orange juice. So I snatched the orange juice. Like, man, let me show you something about this gas station. It said Minute Maid. So I'm like, I grabbed it, I turned it around. Yeah. Do you know what the Minute Maid said on the back?
Just orange juice.
It said pressed.
Pressed orange. Wow.
Pressed. Wow. You tell me where you can get a Minute Maid in a bottle, fresh pressed in America.
Not here. Nowhere here.
It was fresh pressed Minute Maid. I went into the store. I said, yo, this is fresh. I said, how this work? I said, you get this every day. Dude said, they bring this every day.
Wow.
If it don't sell out, the next day we have to lower the price. And then after that, they have to come back and take it.
Wow.
It's not allowed to sit.
Yeah.
Because it's pressed. It's right. It goes back. And I'm like, yo, they're killing us. They're killing us.
Yeah. The food does taste very different in Europe. It definitely does. It's cleaner.
But listen, it's a whole lot like, remember, these are the same companies these are American companies. But America opened so many loopholes for these countries for them to just put the poison in our food. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that was my main thing, man. And it is rough, right? Because it's like there's a level of it that most people wouldn't even think about, because now you're living almost two different lives, especially like I was in a marriage. So now I have this way of how I stand of, I think this is, of course, I'm on the extreme end of, you know what I mean? And then my wife is, I show her certain things and she's not like, she see it and be like, oh, I'm in denial. Or like, I don't believe. If I show her something like, yo, look, oh, if it's in the house, it's going in the trash and it's never coming back in. But it's certain things that I'm like, I wouldn't do. Like, I wouldn't, if it was up to me, I wouldn't feed my daughter any.
Yeah.
Zip, none. I wouldn't feed her any. But I mean, I can't.
Deprive.
I can, but you got to come to a compromise.
Yeah.
At the camp, you know what I'm saying? You can't fully say. So it's like it's crazy, but like so it's like living like eating the way I eat, and then wanting to. I would love to have my daughter eat fully the way I do.
Yeah.
But you know, it's the struggle between the two. You know what I mean? So I try to keep it as healthy as possible when it comes to the kids. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't gonna shim. I ain't gonna talk sideways. If you feeding your kid McDonald's and that, you should be locked up. Michelle should be able to come to your crib and take your kids and get you in court.
Jimmy, stop
I'm
saying
keeping it real. I'm dead shit. I don't care. Oh, that's just and I ain't saying you a bad parent. I'm just saying you ain't a great parent. You might be good,
but
you can't be great. If you giving them that stuff. I'm begging. I be begging people, yo, stop giving that shit to your kids, man. Stop. I beg you, stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Especially little girls, man.
Yeah, that hormonal, all of those hormones and those meats and that type of stuff.
Listen, man, I sit, I'm reading girls 9 years old getting menstrual cycle and all this stuff.
Yes.
Like my daughter's 6.
Yeah.
She got a tush. Yeah. She got little boobies. It's like, what's going on here?
It's the food.
You know what I mean?
Food, yeah.
It's the food, man. Like certain things, it's like certain things. It's nothing you can do about. Like we can't grow. I can't grow. Unfortunately, I can't grow my own food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Yes.
Is that harmony? High harmony?
Yes, it is. Hi, harmony.
Get prizes.
Okay, I'm doing an interview.
The person that keeps you in check, Miss Harmony.
Yeah, that's the boss.
That's the boss. So Jimmy is first of all, let me give you your flowers, right? You know, I don't know if you take flowers as a man, but I'm gonna give it to you, right?
You better believe I take my flowers. Roses, right?
Roses, red roses.
Dozen, red.
I got some sunflower. Is that okay?
Don't want to be pricked.
I got sunflower.
Red. Oh, black. You can give me black.
I ain't got no black roses.
Yeah.
So I wanted to give you your flowers because I think that oftentimes people forget that, you know, you us living in New Jersey, you are hailed as New Jersey's baddest songman, Clash DJ, you know, and all of those things. And I don't think that a lot of times, because you carry on like a madman at times, people often forget that you rep for Jersey. You definitely rep for Jersey, and you've been doing that for a very long time. But even though you don't live in New Jersey, why did you continue to rep for Jersey even though you don't live here?
Michelle, are you Guyanese?
I am.
Do you live there?
No.
All right. Same thing. I'm from Jersey. I don't know nothing else.
You don't know
That's
nothing
where I
else.
was born. That's where I was raised. I wasn't raised here. You know what I'm saying? I've been in Delaware for how long, and I still learn shit about here. I don't live it. I'm not from here. So this, you know what I mean? Me and these people are not the same. Everywhere I go, people be like, "Where you from? Where you from?" Even, I try to stick in, but I can't.
Yeah,
you can't. Like, you can't. I just don't. I don't even have to say nothing sometimes. People be like, "Yo, where you from?" I'll be like, I'm from up the street. They be like, "Nah, I know you from. No, you're not. I can tell how the way you walk." What? What? And listen, and it'd be like, "Yeah, because I'm from Jersey." And you know what I mean? I'd be like, "Where you from?" They'd be like, "Yeah, I'm from Patterson." And I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm from East Orange." She'd be like, "Yeah, I told you." I'd be like, "Yeah, but what you mean the way I walk?" I hate when I get profiled and they be right. Niggas be right. Niggas be dead on the money. Dead on the money. And it's like, yo, I could kind of tell. He was like, you just look like a Jersey nigga. I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean?
What does that even mean? What does that
I don't know, but
mean?
I couldn't even say nothing because he was a Patterson nigga and he was able to peep me. So I had to just work.
You just had to work with it. How do you like, because for me, you know, I love clashes. Like, Clash is my thing. Like I love being in there in the crowd and that type of stuff. But like without giving us too much information, like how do you prepare for going on a stage and knocking people left and right down off of those stages? Like what is that preparation like?
Well, it depends. Like it's changed over the years.
Okay.
It's changed. In the beginning, it used to be like, it used to be sick.
You just show up? You just used to show up, Jimmy?
No. Before it used to be every night, every day. That's all you think about.
Wow.
Every day, every night. That's all you think about. That's the only thing you think about. It's class, it's class, it's class, it's class, it's class. Well, once you reach to a certain point, right? You start realizing that all the things that used to keep you up preparing are the things that you know like the back of your hand now.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear
so
you.
now it takes away, like, I ain't even gonna lie, the better you get, it kind of takes some of the fun away.
Oh, wow.
Because some of the things you used to have to prepare for, to prepare for them, you just be tricking yourself because you know it like the back of your hand.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
It'd be like some of the stuff. It'd be like, you know, I'm about to go take this driving course. Like you be like, what?
I know how to drive.
Yeah, I'm just gonna brush up. Like, no, you can't brush up.
Yeah.
This is what you do.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, sometimes a little bit of the fun drop out for that's the builder. But the best preparation, the best part is basically like when you get new music. You know what I'm saying? So like I got right now I got 3 clashes coming up.
Right.
So I'm basically getting music together for all 3 of them. You understand what I'm saying? So the first class, I'm everything that I have, I won't be able to play. I won't be able to use because they're gonna end up playing some of it using. But I'm preparing for it. So the preparation for this class for October 26th. This pretty fun. It's kind of fun because it's been a little while. You know what I mean? I'm preparing. You know what I mean? Doing stuff I ain't been doing in a while. But the next 2, not as much.
Okay.
The next 2 won't be as much preparation because I'll be fresh off of this, prepping for this one. And you know what I mean? I'll still be locked in clash mode.
Yeah.
So like basically the build-up would be like just brushing up, like listen to my last clash maybe, or maybe listen to a clash that I ain't listened to that I like from years ago.
Okay.
Because you kind of want to keep your ideas fresh.
Right.
You want to keep your ideas fresh. And over the years, sometimes some music you'll stop playing and you'll even forget about it. So I'll listen to maybe some of my old stuff. I might listen to 1 or 2 rounds of my opponent, not a whole dance, maybe just 1 or 2 rounds, just to get a little brush up. Because most of the sounds I clash, I already know what they like.
What their hand is, yeah.
You know, but there ain't too many sounds I hear that I don't know. It's my job to know.
Right,
you know,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as the dude who clash, like for me not to know a sound, it'd be ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. How long does it take your adrenaline to come down after a clash? Like how many days do you have to like regroup yourself for your adrenaline to stop running? Like how many days does that take?
After a clash. All right, listen, this is my typical after a clash routine. Right? Clash is over. Depending on if I'm home, if the clash is in like New York or New Jersey or something, usually I might have a room. So I'll leave the clash. I'll go back to that room. I won't sleep.
Okay.
I'll just go back just to rest up. Then get on the road, drive back home. The ride back home, listen to some rap.
Okay.
Hip hop.
No
thinking about nothing, none of that. Because your phone's blowing up.
Right. Everybody want to talk.
Everybody's calling. Everybody's calling.
Yeah.
So I just want to decompress, get my mind off the reggae completely, listen to some hip hop or something, and then like get home. Then now I'm kind of unwind. Depending on what happened, like usually if it's a class, right, and I did something that was like that I need to get out, I'm online. Like as soon as I get back to my room, I'm online. I need that clip. I need to get that clip. I gotta get it because what a lot of dudes don't realize is the fans the fans work off of visual.
Yes.
People are visual.
Yeah.
Like what do people do all day? Sit down and watch reels.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So sound they need to realize the promotion now is what you can show them 15-second clip, 20-second clip, and all that. So when the dance is done, win, lose, or draw, that's usually the first thing when I get back to the room. So ain't no sleeping. It's like get the clips, get to this, get to that. Let me go see what people saying.
Yeah.
Not like don't read too much into it. Just see, just to, you know what I mean, see what people saying a little bit. And then it's like then like the next days after, like my closest friends, my team and all that, they already know. Like they don't even call me. Niggas already know. A class, niggas not calling you the first day. Like when if I have a class Friday, Sam, I might hear from Sample like Sunday.
Okay.
Unless I call him.
Okay.
Or unless something
happens.
Sick.
Yeah.
Something sick happened in the day.
Right.
And he'll be like, yo.
Right.
But even he won't call. It'll be like, maybe I'll hear from him 24 hours later. He don't. My team already know. Like, nigga, leave me alone. I'm not calling you. I'm not. Niggas in my.
I can't hear you.
Lost me again. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me turn these headphones. Because you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, because I didn't even turn the headphones back on. They turned back on their own.
Oh,
that's why.
Okay.
That's why I picked them up. But I turned them off now. I know what happened. They went out of range.
Oh.
But yeah, so they don't even call me. Like they don't even call me because remember everybody on my team is soundman too.
Yes.
Or they did the class, so they know what it is when the class is done. You don't feel like talking about it. You don't feel like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's usually a day or two of decompressing. Try to not do too much talking so you get your voice back because you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You don't want to. And the main thing I do, I don't know why, is I go to work Monday. If I have a class and I get back, then I get back on set. I make sure I go to work Monday. Something about going back to work,
getting you back into your routine.
Yeah, kind of get things back smooth. Like get the clash behind me.
Yeah.
My thing is this with a clash. Whether I win, lose, or draw, I treat them all the same.
Yeah.
I don't know if most people realize that. Because most of my classes, even if I lose, I don't flop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't flop. I don't have boo and
right.
all that. So I got clips. I'm gonna have moments. I'm gonna have stuff to put up. I'm gonna have highlights to put up. So I'm gonna put that up. So I'm gonna have my interactions. You know, because I do all that for my sound. I don't have like no PR team or
Okay.
Yeah, so I do all that on my own. I do all my video editing and all that.
Nice.
So you know what I mean? I usually start doing that. That usually go into the Monday also after the class.
Yeah.
Doing all those things and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get the audio, push the audio out, and you know what I mean? Because and that's basically what it comes to. Because when the clash is done, a lot of these dudes be thinking, "Oh, I want a clash. Oh, I'm out here now. The world, no.
The world. Yeah.
You gotta push that.
Yeah.
You gotta promote that.
Yeah.
You gotta push the win.
Yeah.
Or if you didn't win, you gotta push your highlights.
Yeah. Push everything. Yeah.
Push everything because a lot of people don't realize
it's the next booking, right? It's the next booking.
It's the next booking.
Yeah.
Promoters book who they think they can make money with.
Exactly.
Not who won. They don't care who won.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the winner be boring.
We've seen a lot of that.
Of course, the winner, nobody. You ever seen Clash? The person who loses, is that who everybody talk about? Because it's about moments.
Yeah.
Clash, even though there's a winner and loser, right? It's still entertaining.
Yeah.
So the person who loses sometimes is the more entertaining person.
Yeah, definitely.
So you lost the trophy, but you gained more bookings. You gained more fans. That's what it's about. Like
definitely.
Listen, I never used to be into trophies, right? I didn't care about trophies and none of that. And then all of a sudden, trophy became thing. I still didn't care about it. But then I realized
it's a part of
fans care about trophies. Fans care. Fans like to see when you hope. So I said, okay, let me act like I'm into trophies. I'm not into trophies. Like Look, this is my office, my store.
Okay.
You see what these fucking trophies are?
Yeah.
They ain't nowhere. They're in the corner.
Yeah.
But after you win it, the trophy is not what you remember. That's not what you remember.
Right.
That's not what gives me the dopamine. You know that dopamine rush you
To
get
your brain,
from something that excites you?
Yeah.
It's not the trophy.
I get that every time I'm here and I leave. I don't go to bed till like 3 hours later when I get off of here because the dopamine is just
the dopamine rush has to wear up. So like I don't get the dopamine rush from the trophy. You get the dopamine rush from the forward.
Yeah.
From the crowd, from the cheering. That's the moment. That's in the moment you get that. You get that within the moment.
Yeah.
So when a clash is done, I don't be remembering. Oh, I remember. What you remember about the clash when I got up at the stage and they said the winner is no, nobody don't remember that. I don't remember that about none of my clashes. None. The only time I remember the trophy presentation is if somebody take a picture of it.
Oh, wow.
What you remember is the moment. You remember when you was on stage and you got the forward. Like what a lot of people don't realize, if you don't do this, people don't understand this connection. A lot of times on stage, you literally sometimes connect with somebody because you and them catch eye to eye.
Yeah.
You ever been at and the selector look you eye to eye and say something?
Yeah.
And you feel like he's talking directly to you, but he's not. He's actually talking to everybody, but you feel like he's talking directly to you. And I've had people tell me, like, yo, Jimmy, I've been at a clash and you said something directly to me, and from that day, I kind of felt like I knew you.
But I didn't.
I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah, because like I follow you on social media, I see everything, and then you talk to me. So in a weird way, I felt like, so I started taking note of that.
Notice of that. Yeah.
Like that's the stuff. Like a lot of these dudes just jump on
because
stage.
you're coming out, for lack of a better word, to perform for a crowd, right?
It's entertainment.
It's entertainment at the end of the day. Yeah, it's entertainment.
It's entertainment. At the end of the night, somebody's gonna win. Somebody's gonna get the little 30, 40, 50 out of trophy. But that's not what it's. If that's the only joy you're gonna get out of it, I tell dudes, find something else to do, man.
Yeah.
Find something else to do. If you in it just because you want this little thing, bro, you can go to the thing and just go buy yourself
buy one and put your name on it.
$60. The best ones are like less than $100. You can get a real championship belt for like $300.
Yeah.
The real deal. It's not expensive, bro.
Yeah.
You can go get one.
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
Not like but you gotta get the realness. Like the realness side of it is like, yo, some of the things I've done, like you would have to be there to really see it. Like some people won't even believe. People have come places with me and been places with me and be like, oh shit.
This is what it
Jim,
is.
I didn't know it was like this.
Yeah.
The other day when I was booked in Jamaica, I went, right? And then me and my brethren that went with me, we went to an event. Way in our bush. Hear what I'm telling you? Deep in our bush. Deep in our bush. Like, when I say bush.
Just bushes. Just grass.
Bush. Deep in our bush. Once you get through all the bush, you see where they got the setup for the dance and everything. When the dance, I'm standing up, I'm chilling. We chilling. We chilling. There's nobody here that knows nobody. We there chilling. And then slowly you just start seeing people trickle over.
Wow.
And go, yo, Jimmy Spliff, what y'all do up here that walk? My brother was sitting there like, he was like, yo, if you told me that that people here would know you, I would never believe you.
Wow.
I said, yo, why would I said, I don't think people here would know me. You think I walk around thinking people know me? But I understand why.
Yeah.
I understand why. Because the sound clash is real. Like, I tell people all the time, the difference with sound clash and juggling, right? Here's the difference, right? You could juggle, right? I know dudes who juggle, but we can juggle 20, 30, 40 years, and everybody within the juggling market know them. Everybody know that you could call their name, this and this. And then a dude can come and have one clash.
Yeah.
And his name will shit all over that dude that's been doing it for 30 years. Who's known up because Clash is just global. And it's like, I don't know what it is about Clash news. It carries and it crosses over.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially when you're on certain people's stages. It's just ridiculous.
Definitely.
When you're on certain people's platforms, it's like, it's a rap. You go on certain people's platforms and you do a good job, it's a rap.
Yeah.
You go to certain states, certain countries, certain areas in certain countries, and you do well, it's a rap. Your name is gonna forever. You're gonna go there and people gonna love you forever. If you go there and you do your thing with Clash. I try to tell people like, yeah, you could go there and juggle and you might bust a dance and people like, but with Clash, and when I say everybody be know, even the juggling, even the people that don't even do the Clash scene will know you.
Yeah.
Like I try to tell people, like a place like Antigua, like Antigua is a place where like I don't like. It's the only place left that I see that where young people. There's young people in the class. And when I say young, I'm talking about young, teeny boppers. 17, 18, 19. 20 young people. Young. When I go to Antigua, the first thing I do is I go downtown just to walk. You know why? Because I want to see the people.
Yeah.
I want to see the people because guess what? I know people there. People can't wait to see you. They can't wait to see you. And people ain't out there front and they ain't like out there like standoffish, like niggas coming up to you. Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real, it's genuine, real fans.
Yeah.
Real fans.
I lived there as a kid for like
I know.
Antigua's my place. That's our place. I love Antigua. How do you like? What is your strategy like? Because you know when you're on stage, and the crowd, you know, sometimes the crowd are with you, and then other times they're like, How do you do that adjustment? Like, how does that adjustment work according to the crowd's energy? How do you do that?
That I don't know. To me, that. I don't know. I think that's just natural for me. Like that's like a thing I couldn't even explain in words. Like that's why when it comes to certain things with MCing, I can teach. I can show people certain things when it comes to MCing, but certain stuff I couldn't even tell you.
Wow.
Like I don't know. Like first of all, like being witty. Being witty helps.
Yeah, definitely.
Being naturally witty just helps. Like having a sharp tongue, pause. Like sometimes you just gotta know what to say. You gotta know what to say to piss people off. Sometimes you gotta know what to say to turn people mind. You know what I mean? You gotta know how to be self-deprecating. Sometimes you gotta make yourself the butt of the joke.
Yeah.
Sometimes when shit ain't working out, you gotta
turn it on yourself.
It's a whole. It's like being a people's person helps. Put it like that.
Okay.
Being on stage, being a people's person help. A lot of people get on stage, right, and they go into character. Yeah, a lot of people, because I don't know a person personally. I'll know them, and then I'll see them get on stage, and I'll be like, okay, yeah, he's in character.
Wow.
Because that's what they do. They get into character when they get on stage. Because like some people is like, all right, I'm on stage now. I'm a bad man, so I gotta put up this, and I gotta say this, and I gotta say that. And but in their normal everyday life, they don't even talk
like that. Yeah.
So like when it's going bad for them on stage, it's usually difficult for them to turn it around because they're kind of in character. But when I'm on stage, I'm usually just being myself.
Yeah.
That's why you don't hear me doing. You don't really hear me up there doing tough guy shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm not. That's not who I am in real life. I don't have a bad man image. That's not what I do. So I go up there, just be my normal, jovial self. I speak my normal self. But I'm not but at the same time, I'm not no sucker. I'm not no walkover.
Then there's that part.
Yeah, I'm not like, I don't have that beta male energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and it's not a crime that some dudes are laid back. I'm not laid back.
Yeah.
I'm not a laid back person. Like I'm I'm different. Like you gotta command. class is about commanding the room anyway.
Definitely.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and some people mindset is different to things. Like,
Yeah.
you got some dudes go into an environment and be like, yeah, I'ma adjust. That's what I adjust the shit. How about this? You niggas gonna adjust.
I'ma just be Jimmy, and y'all can adjust if y'all want
like,
to.
Look like this. I tell you, it's a difference. Like, you got some people who go and they adjust to the temperature in the room. And I'm that nigga coming in and I change the temperature.
Okay.
That's the difference. Like, I'm like, okay, it's cold. It's
I'm
cold.
make it
I'm
warm.
gonna make it hot.
Yeah.
Okay, it's hot. I'm gonna cool it off. Like, but not because. But I'm talking about as far as when it comes to class. Like, that's
yeah.
That's their job. Like, you're supposed to be direct in the room. Like, I'm not about to dictate to me my mood, like how this gonna go.
Yeah.
Like, maybe in the beginning.
But now.
Yeah. But it's eventually gonna be going the way I want it to go. Else, I ain't doing my job.
Yeah.
Else, I ain't doing my job. Like, yeah.
Definitely.
I've had classes start off where it's like it starts off rough, niggas booing, and I'm in a room full of all your. I've had classes where I'm in a room full of not only a nigga fans, nigga family, all that.
Wow.
And those same motherfucking people end up voting for me because he couldn't finish the job.
Yeah. You own the crowd.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta take over that crowd, which is not the
easiest thing to do, though. It's not the easiest thing to do.
Hell no. It's not the easiest thing to do.
Yeah.
So that's why a lot of jokers be thinking they can just jump on that stage and grab the mic, yell 2 cuss words, point their finger, and think like, no, people gonna be looking at you like, what?
It's a craft. It's definitely a craft.
You gotta be able to get their attention.
Yeah.
You gotta be. You know what I mean? You got to be commanding.
Yeah, definitely.
You got to be, and plus you got to be saying stuff people want to hear.
Yeah, that part, definitely that part. Now I was looking through your social media, and you posted a video where a lady, I think it's called Pillow Talk Live or something like that, and a lady was saying that why King Shine stepped off because he would demolish every last one of y'all. Was there a clash that you were supposed to be on but not there? Like, what happened with that situation?
No, that dance wasn't a clash. That dance is like it's more like it's a regular dance with a clash vibe, but it's not like no clash. Ain't no voting, none of that. Niggas is clashing, but it's not a clash. If you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's not. There ain't no voting. There's no winners. There's no losers. There's none of that shit.
Was you supposed to be there, or?
I was there. I was I was playing.
Oh, okay.
But it was 3 local sounds and two foreign sounds. Area. You know what I mean? Like
out the area.
There was 3 Orlando sounds, and there was 1 sound from New York and 1 from Jersey. You know what I mean? Yeah. So So the dance is called Roll Deep. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, it's a year-to-year dance. Roll Deep. And big up my man, Mr. Pride. That's his joint. Him and his wife. You know what I mean? He did promotion. So it's a hardcore dance. So you basically go in it. You basically do whatever you want. If you just want to play, you just play. If you want to diss. You do whatever you want. If you want to party, if you want to make the chicks party, do whatever you want. You can do whatever you. It's literally up to you.
Okay.
But what ended up happening was the 3 local sounds were gunning at each other.
Oh, okay.
So and wedged in between them was me and Stereo 5, who's from New York.
Right.
So when one of the Orlando sounds would diss the other, they wouldn't be able to respond right away because one of us had to play.
Oh.
And they wasn't dissing us. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So what I did was, after I played my couple rounds, I said, I'm going to remove myself. Because if I just remove myself out of that gap, all 3 of them would
they could do whatever they
playing back to back against each other.
Right.
Yeah, so that's what I did. I just removed myself.
Okay.
And so her point was, and this was on, as you can see, she's local. I didn't even know who she was. Her point was that she felt like it was best that I stepped away anyway because she felt like I would have destroyed them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, which is kind of true.
Okay. I hear you. I hear you. Now you also posted about Vibes Cartel, and said that I told you idiots how Craig Francis had to push a phone into him buttocks.
No, that's sound talk. That's
so for some tunes.
Yeah,
Cartel says phone and 5 pillows he had to use to voice songs, because I remember when everybody was getting all of these dubs and all of these things saying that it's Cartel and da. You were one of the main people speaking out about it on social media. Why do you think it's always necessary for you to be that guy? Like, why are you always that guy?
What do you mean? I don't know what that means.
The guy that speaks out when you see certain things, especially in the sound clash world, when you see certain things, you speak out about it. When you see people being fake or whatever the case may be, you're that person that will go on social media and say whatever it is.
No. I just speak on what I speak on. I just speak on what I feel. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. Like I don't see it as nothing. I do what everybody else do. I just don't do it like a sucker. Everything you see me talk about, everybody talks about. Everything you see me talk about, everybody talks about.
I think your words hit a little harder.
No, I don't say it. I don't say it no different. Why do you think when I post stuff like that, everybody didn't jump on and comment? You think they didn't have an opinion before?
They did.
I didn't make their opinion.
I know, but what I'm saying is that, like, I will go on a certain page and I see the same thing, but then when you say it, it's like everybody's like jumping in and talking and like,
well, that goes with like a popularity thing.
Okay.
Whoever, you already know, whoever is the most popular is gonna get the most traction. So if I'm more popular than the person who said it, it'll get more traction. Somebody more popular than me say it, it'll get more traction than, you understand what I'm saying? You know how that goes. That's not more of it being me, but as far as like speaking my opinion, like it's music, it's an opinion. Like, well, I don't understand how these dudes be scared to give their opinion. I don't give. Listen, here's the difference, right? I don't give a fuck about people's opinion.
Okay.
So I've had 30-something classes in the last 8 years. I've watched almost everybody there is comment in some way or another about my clash. Or how I clash or whatever. So if I give my opinion, what the fuck is the difference? My opinion don't weigh no more than anybody else. I'm one person. If you allow my opinion to bother you more than Karen from Timbuktu, who posts her opinion, then that's on you. Yeah, because it's literally just my opinion. Like, it ain't personal. Like, I had to learn that when people talk their opinions on a clash. It take a little while, but you get to understand. Wait, I had a clash last night. This person listened to it. They sat down and probably listened to the whole thing. They're allowed to give their opinion.
Right.
If the opinion is favorable of me, I'm not gonna cuss them. So if it's not favorable, it's whatever. Now, don't get me wrong. You have to know that there are people out there with agendas. I know the dudes, the men or female, who have agendas against me. So you might see me go at them if they post something that I don't like. I might, if I'm in the mood, I might, tell them, which part of their mother they can. You know what I mean? I have no problem doing that. Because my thing is this, right? I don't really post on public forums about sound clash. I don't post on public forums about sound clash. I don't. Anything about sound clash I post it on my page. And I do that for a reason. You know what? Because my page is not a public forum. So the opinions expressed is by me. If you come in and post your opinion under it, I don't care. I didn't post and ask for yours. So don't come get argument. You come get argumentative on my shit. I'm telling you, kiss my ass. Like I ain't asked for you to come challenge what I said.
I already said what I said, and what I said was.
Now, don't get me wrong. I will make a post, and I might make it to where you can tell I'm asking for opinion. But if I'm not asking for your opinion, and you come jump in and say some weirdo shit, I'm gonna be like, nah, fuck you. Like a lot of people take liberty in this thing. A lot of people think, oh, they follow me. I listen to his classes, so I know. You don't know me.
Yeah.
You don't think you could just jump on my post about a SoundCloud. I think you could just say anything to me, or think, oh well, I'm a fan, so I could just give my opinion to me. No, I ain't ask your opinion, bro. Oh, but I listen to all your classes. I'm a fan. I don't care. You can't just come to me and say anything. You can't, bro. Like, you gotta know that. Like, I am a human.
Yeah.
I'm a human, and I got feelings. Know that. Don't think every criticism people want to hear, because sometimes you gotta realize, who the fuck are you to criticize me? Sometimes you gotta realize you're just a fan.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're just a fan. So you gotta know when and where as a fan to say, yo, Jimmy, you should have. Don't think every time is that.
Okay.
Don't think, oh, Jimmy posted something about SoundCloud. It's my opportunity to tell him what I think he did wrong in his last dance.
Yeah.
I didn't ask you.
Yeah.
I didn't ask you. Like, when you became a fan of me, right? I wasn't asking you for help when you became a fan.
Right.
So now you a fan, like,
I don't need.
It should be the same way.
Yeah.
I don't really need your help.
Yeah.
I get your feedback. Yes, you can give me feedback. Don't help me. Don't try to say you don't. Yo, you should have.
No, it's already gone.
Say, yo, when you play such and such and such, I ain't really like that.
Right.
Then I could be like, all right, okay.
Yeah.
You should have. Whoa.
I didn't ask for that.
Whoa.
Part.
Just tell me what you didn't like. Don't tell me what I should have. Like, you don't know what I should have did. You don't do this.
Yeah.
Are you gonna tell me what you don't do this?
Yeah.
Sometimes people go a little bit too far with the critique. It turns into now you're telling me. Now you telling me how to do it. Like some people, it's a thin line though. Okay. It's a thin line between critique and like you trying to tell me what to do.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like some people would take liberty and go too far.
Yeah, because one thing about the criticisms, right? It's like you don't really know what's going on until you're in that person's shoes, right? Like until you're on a stage and you're doing whatever you're doing, then you're gonna get to understand the dynamics of how this actually works. If you're not there and you're just in a crowd, it's totally different than what you're, you didn't have to do all of this preparation. I did.
It's easier to take that criticism from somebody who was actually in the crowd.
In the crowd.
The worst
people who wasn't there.
Is the one who wasn't there.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. And now he's listening to audio and why you should have, you wasn't even in.
It's not the same effect. Definitely not the same effect.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the critique, sometimes it can be out of hand. But sometimes people be genuinely trying to help. But they don't realize they're not helping. Like they're genuinely not helping. They're being fucking annoying. Like it's like annoying, like you want to punch them in the mouth, annoying. Not like because you want to hurt them. It's like you just want them to
stop. Just stop.
Up. Like just stop.
Yeah.
Like just shut up, bro. Like you don't you have no idea what you're talking about, and you're trying to teach me why. Like, why am I listening to this? Like, why am I?
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think it's a very thin line.
Yeah,
very thin.
Very.
Yeah.
So one of the other things I wanted to talk to you about, right, is what's the beef between yourself and the Song Chat Radio members? Like, what is all that about? Because you guys go back and forth a lot. Somebody say some, you say some, and that type of stuff. Like, what is that beef about?
Suckers. I don't really fuck with sucker ass niggas.
Okay.
I don't do sucker shit. Like, listen, put it like this. I go by what you say you are, who you say you are.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
If I know you one way, right? 20-something years. Right? And you go back on that way that you were, and you look funny, that's on you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so when certain niggas get under certain pressure and start feeling a certain way, they start projecting.
Okay. Okay.
You understand?
Mm.
So, you know, like, but I'm me. Look, I'm gonna say it like this because I don't like to call niggas names. Niggas be feeling too important.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it like this. I ain't never changed.
Mm.
I can say that.
Okay.
Everybody can't say that.
Okay.
I ain't never changed. I'm still the same me.
Mm.
Whatever a nigga can say about me, whatever a nigga can say they don't like about me, whatever, I'm that same nigga that they liked before.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? So my thing is, I don't really be having issue with niggas until they start doing sucker shit.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. So what
like,
do you consider a sucker shit? Like, what's a sucker type of situation? Like, what's that? What that look like for you?
All right. Put it like this. Me and you is cool, right? All right. Me and you is cool. You and somebody else is cool. Me and that somebody else you cool with is having a back and forth, right? And this person is basically trying to weaponize you in our argument.
Okay.
And I say to you, yo, holla at your man, tell your man to pull you out of it. Like he's using your name in the argument.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
And saying, and you would say, you know what, yo, that's our argument, leave me out. No, the nigga went, well, yeah, he kind of, whoa. Put it like this. A nigga was saying a nigga did something for me that they didn't do.
Okay.
That they didn't do. It's like a nigga saying, yo, Michelle, yo, your radio station bust and popped off because of Jimmy. And you like, the fuck? Only thing I ever did was interview Jimmy. So how he get, you know what I mean? So, and like me and the person who said that to you are friends, like how me and you friends.
Right.
So you come to me and say, yo, Jimmy, tell your friend to stop writing your name on these posts, using your name as a weapon to try to say you did something for me.
Right.
And then I go to you and I say, well, Michelle, he is, you know what I mean? You did interview me, you know what I'm saying? And I did kind of give you that. You're not gonna look at me like, hold up. So you backing this bullshit, you say? You really feel like you played a role? Like, Michelle, I never gave you no blueprint. I wasn't up with you putting your format together.
Right.
I didn't buy none of your equipment.
Right.
I didn't even tell you what to buy.
Right.
So what role did you play?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the certain someone that up there that I've been friends with that nigga since I was 17.
Wow.
So I know this nigga. All he had to say was to the other nigga, his punk ass friend, was, yo, leave me out of it. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But instead, he chose to sort of agree with that. So I felt something. I'm like, that's what you really feel? You feel like you did that?
Wow.
So I kind of let him know, like, no, bro, that's not how it went. It ain't go like that.
Are you talking about the whole situation where the statement is always being made that it's because of Rumble that you bought?
No, it wasn't even about Rumble. It was about specific people doing specifically something for you.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
See, now when it comes to Rumble, now this is where I say sucker shit.
Okay.
This is what it's. My bad, the language. Now, if you look at any interview, anything I've ever done, people ask me, yo, how did you reach here? What dance did this? What dance did that? My story never changed.
Okay.
Never. It never changes. My story never changes. It's always the same. I always give the credit to who I think deserve certain credit.
Okay.
First of all, nobody ain't bust me. I bust myself. Because ain't none of these niggas give me no money for no music.
Wow.
Ain't none of these niggas tell me what to put my music on, who to cut, when to cut. None of these niggas was up with me late night. None of these niggas was up me convincing my wife that I'm going to not be working for a while because I got to study this. None of these niggas.
Yeah.
So what did you do to bust me?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
Now, what I always say was, I got a platform, a big platform, a major platform, big up Irish and Chin, and I went on that platform and I took advantage of it. But you think I'm gonna look at somebody gonna tell me, yo, Irish and Chin bust you? How? Before they didn't do anything. They didn't give me no money. Irish and Chin put a gazillion sounds on their stage. It's you to go on the stage and bust.
Do something. Yeah.
So you bust yourself. They didn't bust you. You bust yourself, but you bust on their platform.
Okay.
So it's your job to say, yeah, I use their platform and bust. You see the difference?
Yeah.
Verbiage means everything.
Yeah.
See, a lot of these dudes, they stupid. So they let people use certain verbiage and get dominion over them. Nobody's gonna get that dominion over me. About you bust me. You bust me? No. No. Use the right verbiage. I bust on that stage. Which is cool. I never had no problem. And me and that stage, that platform never ever had an issue.
Okay.
But certain people used to have issues with that platform.
Okay.
For 20, 30 years. Used to say these guys are the worst. Then when these guys got friends, which I don't care about, now all of a sudden, you are not allowed to have an opinion about this guy.
Okay.
I've known Chin for God knows how long. I got his direct number. He got my direct number.
Right.
He's linked me personally for my opinion on stuff. I can always reach out there. It's direct. So I had no problem with you. You used to have problems with it. So now you and him cool. Anybody say anything of a now you running back because I had him link me. Yo, Jimmy. Yo, what's up? What's up? Yo, I heard you styling the platform. I'm styling the platform. How? Oh, you said. So who carried that news up there? Who does that? Who does that? That's why I said sucker shit come in.
Yeah. Now, do you think that?
Because you read it. Oh, he dissed the platform. I didn't diss no platform. Who dissed the platform? If anything, I diss you. I diss you. I have no problem dissing you. You diss me. Yo, listen. The difference with me and these dudes, right? You know how many clips and shit people send me where I know they talking about me? They just won't say my name. Come on.
Okay.
But I let it pile up. I don't care. I genuinely don't listen. I don't watch it because it's not my cup of tea.
Okay.
But when I do decide that I'm gonna do it back, oh, now it's a problem. See, a lot of what you don't know. See, this is the thing. This is another thing too, right? When you see me decide to go on my page and go at somebody, you don't know what it took for me to go at them.
Okay.
I always let it pile up. I let it pile. 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 Dudes be talking. I just let it pile up. I let it pile up. I let it pile up. I let it pile up. Because you know what? In the moment, 99.9% of these dudes that like to throw and talk crap, they need backative. They need other people on the internet that feel the way about me to try to take me on. You know what I wait?
I hear you.
I wait till all that's gone and they sitting and they all die down.
And then you start.
Now I call them out to the table. Now you take me head on by yourself. Now I'm going live. I'm dissing you. Diss me back. You can't. He dissing me online. I ain't got time for that. But let me show you all the screenshots and all the stuff and all the stuff you do, the little secret stuff you doing. And I'm not talking about the dudes on the channel, because I'm talking about just overall, period. Whenever you see me cutting at somebody on social media, that's what it's about.
Yeah.
And I've done it to many people. And I'm not many. If me and somebody if somebody do something that I think is a foul, that I think is, I'll call you out. I don't care who you. I'll call you out. I don't care. If we're friends, I'll call your phone and call you out. That's anybody that's me and them cool. I don't go to social media first. I don't go to social media first. I don't go. Hold on one second. Let me let my dog out.
Yeah, with the fix, Michelleg G. We are here talking with Jimmy. Hi, Rama. We're here talking with Mr. Jimmy Spliff. You know, getting down to some of these questions that I've been wanting to ask him for a while now. And you know, he's being open and honest about his thoughts. So all we could do is accept what he's saying. You know.
Now, here's what happened. This is the thing, right? Let me show you another thing that happens a lot.
Okay.
It's been proven. I already. Some people kind of admit it. Some people don't. They don't make me no difference, because I can. It's happened so much now that I'm able to recognize it.
Wow. Okay.
I literally make a random post. That's a joke. Random post. Just I could be at work driving, see something, right? See something. Two people interacting and think of something funny. Boom. Post random, right? People swear
it's about somebody. Yeah.
Swear it's about them.
Yeah.
Swear it's about somebody. Swear, yo, you know the illest thing? Some of the funniest things I ever post, right? When I say niggas be out here, or you got these niggas, be about myself. And niggas don't have any idea. One of the most lit up things I ever post one time, before I was getting on a flight, right? I can't remember where I was going, and I had the bitch seat. It was two men and I was sitting in the middle. I call it the bitch seat. And while I'm sitting there, I'm like, God damn. And then in that moment, right before I took off, I said, niggas always take pictures on that flight when they got that window seat. But never take a picture when they sitting in the middle like a bitch. When I landed, that shit had a gazillion comments, and I said to myself, I wonder if people even know I was talking about myself. I was talking about myself. It'd be so many different things that I write on my page. I'm literally, it'd be something that literally just happened to
you. Yeah. But
I just don't put my own name. I just put, you got niggas out here that's blah, blah, blah. And it be me. I'm talking about my goddamn self. Niggas be swearing I'm talking about them. You'd be surprised how many times, right? I write those type of posts, and it'd be the same people every day. You're the first niggas up on there. LOL, click like, LOL. And then one day I look up, I look, and then I see such and such people you may know. And I'm like,
yeah.
How the fuck is these people I may know?
I don't know these people.
Click on it and look. Niggas off my friends list.
Yeah.
When he come off the friends list? What did I say?
Follow you and you didn't even know, Jimmy. You didn't even know.
What? let me tell you something. I had one of them. I had one person, right? That happened with. And I brought it, like I mentioned it to somebody that we're mutual friends with. And this person, just like me, kind of like me, like, nigga just can't, like, yo, Jimmy, I can't keep it real. He's like, yo, that bitch ass nigga unfriended you because of the such and such post.
Oh.
And I went and dug it up, and I read it, and I said, this one, he was like, yeah. I said, bro, do you know what this is about? And I told the mutual friend that he was about, and he was like, yo, do you know how many times I told him that post had nothing to do with him?
Yeah.
He said, he said, if anything, and if you think it is, link Jimmy. He said, Jimmy's the type you could link him. If you think he talk, ask him. He never did. Then So now this same person now, right? I have not seen them since that.
Oh.
But if I go live, they jump in.
Jump in. Oh.
So I'm waiting to see what they're gonna say to me in person. Because if they think for 1 second, I'm not gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up because it's like I'm gonna bring it up. Yo, why you unfriend me? Why you unfriend me? I've had people unfriend me. Yo, what I say that crushed your corn? Huh? What you talking about? You unfriended me. I ain't unfriend you. Screenshot, nigga. Yes, she did. I ain't know. Maybe I did. You's a bitch. Don't worry about it. Don't add me back, nigga. Don't add me back.
Do you?
I know. I said something that crushed your corn, nigga. Don't add me back. Don't add me back.
Do you ever think that, like for platforms such as, the platforms that do the clashes, like Soundchat Radio and those things, do you think that your harsh opinions and the word beef or whatever that you may have, do you think that hinders you from being on those stages? Do you think that hinders you, or do you even
I already
care?
been on those stages.
Okay.
I don't. Listen. I am not now, and I probably won't be for a long time, short of any booking. Everywhere these biggest events go, if Sound Clash keeps there, if you say Jimmy Spliff, they probably gonna know who I am, but they like Sound Clash.
Yeah.
They probably gonna know who I am.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they still listening to Sound Clash, modern day Sound Clash, they're gonna know who I am.
Yeah.
It's no disrespect, not trying to sound funny, not trying to toot my own horn. You can talk about nowadays Clash and not talk about me. No.
Yeah.
No. I ain't the best. I don't care to be the best.
Right.
I never said I'm the best.
Right.
Well, I do say I'm the best. I am the best.
You do say it, Jimmy.
But I don't care if you think I'm the best.
Okay.
I think I'm the best.
Okay.
Yeah, but bigger than that. Bigger than if I think I'm the best. Right? I know my name is out there. I put in work.
Yeah.
The work speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Everybody lie except numbers.
Yeah, true.
Right? And then what we all say?
True.
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I know the numbers.
Yeah.
When my classes come out, when my events come out and the audios come out and all that, I can compare it.
Yeah.
They're right there with the biggest sound, the best sound. I can look at my numbers and look at everybody else's. I can see it. It's there for me to see.
I hear you. Now
It's there. None of this is. It's all in plain sight. None of this is a secret.
It's
none of this is.
Right. You could go
all the biggest promoters.
You could go on YouTube and type in wherever.
Not
wherever.
That, right? But I say it like that to say this. Those events, would I want to play on these events? Yeah, but do I think I need to do anything to get on them? No. If you want to book me, you book me. But if you don't want to book me, there's 1,000,001 other sounds to be booked, and if they get the opportunity, good for them. Like me not getting those events are not hurting me.
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned, unless they're gonna give me, unless it's like a big money package.
Okay.
That's other than that, no, it's not hurting me. Like I the way how this thing is set up now, I ain't worried about reaching no corner of this earth when it comes to promotion or getting my name out there. Okay. None. I've toured.
Yeah.
I've been in all the islands.
Yeah.
I've done everywhere. I've done it. I'm like, what more you want me to do? Every time that people used to say, "Oh, this mean you bust. That mean you bust. This mean you bust." They just move the goalposts more and more. They just want to try to mention something that you didn't do well. Ain't nothing you could mention. I've done that, but I ain't really too much more. I don't know what more you want me to do. I've clashed all the biggest sounds.
Definitely.
What more? Now it's about completely having fun and trying to make a couple dollars.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
I hear
it.
you.
That's what it's about. Having fun and trying to make a couple dollars, trying to make a name and all that. That's already made.
You
Now
did
it's
it
just
already.
about. Now it's about like just leaving a history.
Yeah.
Like just make this and have as many classes as possible. Go as many
Like
places.
leaving your legacy. Leaving your legacy.
Playing in
basically.
front of as many different
Yeah.
people as possible and
Yeah.
having fun.
Yeah.
Wins, losses, and all that.
The other part of it all is that, you know, people always, and I see this post a couple of times where people are like, why isn't King Shine adding a younger selector to the sound? It's just you. So what do you want to say to those folks?
Name me the sounds that got young selectors on the sounds that's doing good.
Okay.
Open and shut. Adding somebody to your sound has to be organic.
Okay.
If it's not organic, it's a waste of time.
Okay.
Yo, I like you wicked. I think you wicked. Here's my dub box. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Have you tried though? Have you ever tried to add somebody else to King Shine?
Yeah, and they turned it down.
Okay.
But listen, I don't need you now.
Okay.
All the work is done.
Okay.
I was doing it when there was work to be done. I was trying to get people when there was work to be done.
Yeah.
People selectors from Jersey, when there was work to be done. Yo, this is what I'm doing. What's up? Y'all trying to get on this? Pause. Oh, nah, we're gonna stick to doing our own thing. That's cool. I never knocked that.
Right.
I've never knocked that. Because you everybody make their own decision, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
But from the infant stage, I was reaching out to certain people. Sample for years before Sample linked back up, years he was there by himself with the sound.
Yeah,
and there was 1,000,001 niggas around him that could have went.
I remember.
And none of them did. Nobody did. They just sat there and watched them with it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Sample put it up, break it down.
Listen,
everything.
The minute I came and it popped off, and you see me take it and it started going global, that's when you seen a lot of niggas started coming around.
Yeah. Definitely.
And they wasn't around when it was nothing.
Yeah.
So like it ain't gonna be no. Oh, you gonna go get a selector now? For what? To do what? The way how the game's set now, to do what? I don't need anybody. To do what?
Yeah.
To do what for me? Only thing a selector can do for me right now is get in my way. That's it. Trust me. The next person that we bring along to play the sound after me is gonna be somebody that they're not gonna be playing with me. They're gonna be playing by themselves.
Okay.
It ain't gonna be no. Jimmy's gonna be. That day will never come. That day ain't coming. I ain't playing. Listen, I can tell y'all right now, I ain't looking for no mixer. I don't want a mixer. You can't mix for me. You'll never be able to select for me. Because I have an avant-garde style of playing. Okay? When I come out in my rounds, I don't know where I'm going half the time. So you ain't gonna have how you gonna select for me when you don't know what I want.
The chemistry won't mix. The chemistry won't mix. It won't mix at all. Now I don't know if this is a joke or not, but are you and Shane now producing? Or was that a joke?
Oh shit. Shane.
I know Shane is a producer, but I'm saying you now.
No, that's all my idea. Shane Shane, you already know what Shane did. And the rest of it is my idea.
Yeah.
That's just that's just the first of one. That's just me taking the old rhythm that I like and wanting to do something different with it. So that's how it starts. Like I gotta start somewhere. I ain't gonna be able to come out and just make my own rhythm. So I'm gonna be taking a whole bunch of shit that I like.
And just
taking it to the lab. And coming back out with something different.
Why now though? Why now?
I mean, because I felt like doing it. I ain't never felt like doing it before.
Okay.
That one, I dug up that one and I listened to it and I was like, nah, I want to bring this back. I want to bring it back different.
I mean,
me and him got together. He put out all the instruments, all the sounds, all the noises, all the fendangles, all the boop bops, boop dops. And we started, playing with it. Pause. And we went to work. And that's what we came out with.
Well, why is it called the tight pum pum rhythm? Like, the other word.
No, the name of the original, that's the original name of it.
Okay.
The name of the rhythm is the
type P word rhythm.
Not type P.
It's just cool. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I tightened up the rhythm. Yeah.
You rejuvenated it?
Tightened it up. When they sit over that, the
hot water.
So it's the tight coochie instead of the, you know what I mean?
Are you guys going to continue to do this, or this was just a trial type of situation? This is something you're going to continue doing?
It's something that I'm going to keep doing.
Okay.
It's something that I'm going to keep doing. I'm going to keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. I'm not going to stop.
I'm
going to keep doing it.
I like it.
Yeah, and it's always going to be like just something exclusive for myself.
Okay. Are you gonna like, because the copywriting and all of that kind of stuff, so you're not gonna like put it out to the masses or anything like that? You're just doing it for yourself.
It's it for me to cut music on.
Okay,
so you're gonna be able to hear that thing. You're gonna be able to hear it. It's exclusive to one sound. You want to hear it?
You got it.
Play that.
King Shine. Okay.
I mean, when I'm done, when I'm all said and done with it, I'm gonna make a mix for it.
Right. That's what I'm about to ask you. But what if somebody hears it and then decides to put it somewhere? Then what? Then what with that?
They're gonna have to holler at the original producers who own it.
Because it's not you, right?
It ain't mine. I don't own it.
You don't own it.
I just redid it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not putting it out. If I was putting it out with production, then I would have to holler at them and get them their cut.
Yeah, definitely. So on October 26th, you are in Queens, New York. You think of Chattins with you and Young Guns sound. Like what's the preparation? Like what how long have you been preparing for this? Or do you even need to prepare a long time for the 26th?
Nah, like a couple months of prep.
Okay.
Like nowadays, Clash, like I don't have to prep. Usually, like I said before, I usually know most of the sounds.
Okay.
And so it's like my prep went from 3-4 months of prep more down to like 45 days, 60 days.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, it ain't like how I used to be before.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, now I only need like 2 months maybe of like real preparation. The first like 30 days of it is light. You lightly into it, you know what I mean? And then like the last 30, like you locked in. Like usually the last 15 days, the 2 weeks leading up to the class is like the most crucial.
Okay. So
but with this class, more than likely, I'll be done with prep way before that.
Are you that confident? You're that confident in it, right? Because
it's not confidence for this specific dance.
Okay.
It's just confidence, just period. Like not even confidence. It's just like this what it is. Like it ain't but so much you could do. Like, you know what I mean? Like you cut your music. Once your music cut and everything, you know what I mean? Now and then it just becomes with ideas and like, angles, like what angle I might take and all that. Because that's how I prepare, like that's how I clash.
Okay.
Like the clashing angles. Like when I go into a clash, I don't know what I'm gonna say, but I know what angle I'm gonna take.
Okay.
Like I know what direction I plan on leading the crowd.
Okay.
As far as when it comes to you, what I want them to know about you specifically.
Okay.
And then you might do something within the night that changes all of that. Yeah, you might do something within the night that make me go, okay, yeah, now I'm gonna take this angle.
Okay.
And then I always got a trick up my sleeve.
Okay. Are you leaving the country anytime soon? You leaving the country anytime this year to clash or?
Yeah, I got a clash in Antigua.
Okay.
November 30th.
Nice. Nice.
November 30th, I got a clash in Antigua. February, I got a clash in England.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So
Nice. So you're back out here. Because it looked like you took a break. And now you've decided that you're back out. That's what it looked like to me. I don't know if that's true or not.
No, let me tell you what. My last clash was in the end of the year last year.
Okay.
It was like December.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, and so my next clash I had was supposed to be in September, but it got moved to February. Like I was supposed to have a class September 21st.
Okay.
In 2 weeks, and then, but it got moved to February.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So like, yeah, you can. I guess you can say I took a break, but the calls I was getting
wasn't
clashes
worth it.
I didn't really want. Yeah, it was like I didn't want to clash.
What? So as a promoter calling Jimmy Spliff, right? What specific things they have to say in order for you to say, I'm gonna take this clash? Like, what's the specifics in that involving that?
Just there's something that's enticing. Like, long as it's a decent like opponent that's enticing. Like, it's not in a place that I just was.
Oh, okay.
That's it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
not even the money. You ain't talking the money.
Like, well, that's you already know. That's no money's a non-starter. So you already know. But I thought that was a given. You know, the money part.
Hey.
Yeah, no money is a non-starter. You ain't got no money. You don't even call your mother. Don't call me. Like, call the bank first. If you got no money, call the bank first. Then call me.
Call the bank and then call
your loan shark.
Somebody. Whoever got the money, that's who you call them before you call me. What's one country that you haven't been to the clash that you would definitely like to go to? What's that place? Or you've been to everywhere that people be clashing?
I haven't been to everywhere that people been clashing, but I'm trying to think. There's no region that I haven't clashed in.
Okay.
So it'd be hard to say.
Okay.
Like, I've clashed in almost every region. Like, I think clashing in Japan would kind of be like
nice.
Any language, any place where they're not gonna understand what I'm saying. Or like if I guess I would clash in Japan because they would understand what I'm saying. But if the other person is able to speak Japanese, kind of like, okay, you're cheating. I don't know what to say.
I need you to speak English.
So that's like I would want to clash in Japan for like the experience, I guess.
Okay.
But I would or even like Africa maybe just for the experience. Well, not even necessarily clash in Africa. Just play music.
Just play.
Africa's the last place I have left to go.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, Africa.
So
whether it's a class or just playing.
Any prospects, or you're still
to go to Africa?
Yeah, you're still working on that.
Yeah, like I've had a couple people come to me about going to Africa, but they always got bad timing.
Oh, okay.
Like they always wanted, like it's always a time when I'm going somewhere else. Like they always come in like November and all that. And it's like usually November is usually when I usually be going in overseas, like September, November. Or they'll I'll have classes around. I always have classes around this time.
Okay.
Always. So when they usually come around these times and it'd be like tied up.
Yeah.
I got one more promoter that I'm holding out the faith for Africa.
I like it. So there's this event in on October 19th in Jersey. Why are you not hosting this Sound Clash event?
Which one is that?
With King Leo, Banky, Nemesis, Syndicate, Desperado, and 2+ International. The Center Reunion. Well, how come you're not hosting?
Wait, what is that? Where's that flyer? I didn't even see that flyer.
It's on my page. It's on social media. October 19th.
It's a clash?
Yeah.
with who?
With Desperado, King Leo, Banky Ipe, Nemesis, Syndicate, and 2+ International.
This first I'm hearing of it. Who's keeping it? I mean, whoever must be keeping it must have want me involved. I don't know. Who's keeping it?
It's being
Is
kept.
it steady?
It's kept by Desperado and Jay's Bar.
Oh, well, puppy poop. What do you expect? If puppy poop don't like me.
Why do
Puppy,
you have to call a man puppy poop?
That's what he is. Puppy poop. That's his name.
So y'all had a falling out, basically.
A falling out. I ain't have no falling out. The nigga just don't like me. Like, I don't dislike dudes. He just don't like me. Like, yo, listen. Let me tell you something. You got a bunch of dudes, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't know. It's weird.
Okay.
I don't know. They feel like, I don't know how to put this. Like, I don't know. They feel some type of way that whenever Jersey's mentioned, I'm usually the first.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not saying he's one of them, but he always gave that type of vibe. Because they always like to tell you about, like to bring up back in the, like, I don't care, bro.
Okay.
Back in the, like, nobody don't care. Like, it was little kids. And then, like, not only that, that wasn't even that big of a deal. It was little. It was regional. It wasn't even regional. It was local.
Okay.
Big it up. We all got to start somewhere.
Yeah, definitely.
But it was local. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. But he's a weirdo. He's a weirdo because, I don't know. I don't know why he felt like he was in some type of competition with me. I don't know. He's not even in my lane. Like, he's not even a sound man. Like, he's a dancer. He's cool. I like this dance moves when we was young. He used to have all the moves I didn't have. I didn't know him as a sound man. I knew his brother as a sound man.
Okay.
So when he came with all this sound man energy, it was like, yo, chill. Let's just battle. I'd rather battle you. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather.
So there's no way of working all of that out and everybody
there's nothing to work out because there's no problem. I don't have an issue with none of these dudes. Like, I don't be caring.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like it don't be nothing to work out. Like, even with the whole Rumble niggas, it's like it's nothing to work out because it's like I don't really care enough. Like if you say something about me, I'm gonna say something back.
Okay.
And it's gonna be harsh.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's not gonna be nice. I'm not gonna say something back nice. But like if I see you, I don't care enough. Like I don't care. I don't care. I don't think about you niggas. Like somebody bring you up, I'm gonna dish you.
Okay.
Yeah, but like I don't care.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
I hear you.
I'm trying to like I don't sit around and think about a nigga, but like but if you bring a nigga up, I'll be like, get that nigga out.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing, bro. I don't care.
I hear you.
It's dance hall.
Yeah.
It's dance hall.
Yeah.
That's all it's dance hall.
Definitely.
All for the courts with dance hall.
All for the culture. So I want you to, leave us out of here like some advice for a young person, a young guy, young girl, coming up in this and want to be like the next Jimmy Spliff. Like, what's some advice that you would have for those folks?
The next Jimmy Spliff, you need to get a life if you want to be the next me. You got to have more. Don't disappoint your parents. What you want to be the next me?
This guy.
You better don't disappoint. You crazy. Don't disappoint your parents. Hey, you don't want to be the next me. That's
not it.
Nah, I'm joking. No, now the main thing, on this aside, just be yourself.
Yeah.
Be original. Be yourself. Don't follow like you can imitate somebody a little bit, but be yourself, man.
Yeah.
Don't be scared to give your opinion on stuff. Be open. Just be free, bro.
Definitely.
Like a lot of these sound men, I feel bad for them because like the same thing like how you say when you see me post something, right? I'll post something and they can't even comment under it. They hit me on WhatsApp in a voice note. And they don't know how, like I listen to it, but they don't know. I just look at them like, you so weak. You weak. Like you weak. Why you comment? Nigga, say you agree under the comment. What your word? What you
afraid of?
scared of?
What you afraid of? Yeah.
What you like? Oh, you were scared. Here's the problem. These people want to be liked by everybody.
Then there's that part. Yeah.
That's my advice.
Yeah.
Don't try to be liked by everybody.
Definitely.
Just be yourself, and who like you.
That's
what it is.
That's it. So Jimmy,
but always tell, don't grow. Don't be in a hole. Grow.
Yeah.
Sure, grow. Don't surround yourself with a bunch of people who only think like you. Challenge yourself.
I like that.
Go around some different thinking people.
Yeah.
Challenge yourself.
Yeah.
Communicate with people who don't think like you. Be able to disagree and just walk away.
Yeah.
Don't think because you and somebody disagree. Don't disagree 7 times out of 10. Don't agree 7 times out of 10 and then we disagree 3. And then you walking like, oh, F him, F her. I don't like her. You do. It's 7 out of 10 times you agree. I promise you like her. Or you like him. It's not that serious.
I hear you.
But yeah, don't think everything got to be locked in step. Man.
Yeah.
Challenge yourself, man. Talk to people who don't think like you and who not like you. That's how you grow.
That's how you learn too. That's how you learn different things too. So give everybody your social media handle, and of course, let them know where you'll be for the rest of the year. Where you'll be at for the rest of the year.
What is my social media handle? What's my
Jimmy Spliff. Jimmy Spliff.
Jimmy the Spliff. On Instagram, Jimmy the Spliff.
Jimmy the Spliff.
It's public.
Yeah.
So you can lurk. You ain't gotta subscribe because
you don't have to lurk. You can just go there
and all that I be getting. It never adds up because now that I do a YouTube, I have a YouTube channel, right? It's something that has nothing to do with music, right? So I'm learning over there. Usually, if you usually get about 10% of, like 10% of your subscribers. It's usually how much you get on a live or something like that.
Yeah.
So there's days where it's way more than that, and it's like, yo, hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because YouTube is like a place they'll tell you, look, half the people watching you, they ain't even subscribed.
Yeah.
So my social media is public
because that happens on Instagram too.
Because I realized, because the insight you're able to see.
You'll see is the people who don't
follow you. A lot of the
you.
people that's looking at your stuff.
It's the people who don't follow you.
Don't follow you. So that's why I leave the certain social medias. It's love it.
Yeah.
Jimmy the Spliff. It's open. It's wide open. You can come here and you can see my effery. I'm here for the foolishness. I'm here for the effery.
Every day.
Every now and then I might post something serious when it comes to health and all that. But don't take anything outside of that too serious.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm here for the effery.
Definitely. Yeah. And October 26th, right? You're in Queens, New York.
October 26th, man. I wanted to come in live on the show so I could have been giving out some tickets.
I know.
Yeah, you know how that goes.
Yeah.
But October 26th, we live inside the compound in Queens against. It don't even matter. I don't even mention people that's not important because only I'm important that night. Inside the compound in Queens, King Shine versus those guys.
Can I say it?
Against the village people. That's what it is. I'm
the village people? You know what? Jimmy?
That's what they are. They got a fireman, like a
wow.
A police officer, everything. I swear to God, a Rasta, they got everything. LGBTQ, everything. Everything
Jimmy,
goes. They fully represent.
Jimmy, thank you for being here tonight. I don't even know what else to say. Thank you for being here.
They got pronouns over there.
Jimmy.
Him, her, them, they.
Jimmy.
All that.
Jimmy. Thank you for being here tonight, Jimmy. I appreciate you. And this is dope. I liked our conversation tonight.
It's the circus. I'm clashing the circus.
Jimmy,
they got a bearded lady.
Kevin the Fix, Michelle G. Jimmy, good night, Jimmy. Good night.
They got a donkey show. You know the Mexican donkey show?
This guy has no behavior at all. Jimmy, good night. Good night, Jimmy.
All right.
Bye.
Can't stop. Return up way.
I am out the building. DJ G is up next here on Get With The Fix and Mighty Mix Entertainment, as well as Majestic. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. On Saturday, I'll be back with Black Chinese Sound. Black Chinese Sound will be here on Saturday. Bye, guys.
I got the bad mind, don't you go from your mother. While you're down in a tomb, the cave them long like push broom. Kill your tomb, you take bad man thing for cartoon. Have me gun from in a classroom. Me and me gonna trip. Step from wall a grip. Till the hills and the valley of death. Them hear me a pro like grit. And I wipe off blood like grit. Shot one boy like cigarette. So tell me boy to that. You can't tell me out like she's a child from Nazareth. When my gun running with. Look up on the